Do you wish to continue with the second book also? Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What about exam? Do we need to take some exam after this?
No, not necessary. There is an exam organized by Samskrita Bharati.
Okay.
But I don't know. You may take it. You know? Not really required, but you can take it so that you assess yourself.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. Yeah.
Because we've got another maybe 35-40 pages to go.
Exactly.
Maybe a month or two.
It requires a lot of preparation.
Not really. You should know. Actually, if you see carefully, we have not really covered that much.
Yeah.
We have done Vibhaktis. We have got introduction to Vibhaktis. You could possibly pen down the grammar in 10 pages at the most.
Okay.
Not more than that. Of course, we have done vocabulary. Right? We have done vocabulary. In part 2, you have got halanta words. Then we go into more detail about certain things. Certain things like Vidiling Lakara. I've told you we have not done it at all. We have done lut, we have done lot, we have done lud, we have done lung. Okay? We have done these 4. Correct? Lut, lot, lung, and lud. Bhavishyati, Patishyati, Bhavishyati. We have done that. Right? So there is one more lakara which is handled is Vidiling lakara. Yes, and we will also do lrung.
Okay.
Lrung, So these are the 6 lakaras which is generally handled. Then there is Ashirling, Lut, Lung. These are generally not covered. None of the Gita Sopanam or the Gita Pravesha books cover these things.
So how do we enroll for the exam, sir? How does it work?
Not really sure. I'll find out and tell you.
Okay.
I think it is free.
Come again?
I think it is free.
It is free. It is free.
Yeah,
it is free.
I want to know the procedure.
Yeah, I will tell you. I'll tell you. At least Gita Sopanam Ditya Bhaga you must do.
Yeah.
I won't say Gita Pravesha because Gita Pravesha is your knowledge will get deeper and you'll know a lot of things that why we are doing things in the Gita Pravesha. Here you're only accepting what I say, right? In Gita Pravesha you will do a lot of reasoning and grammar and it's beautiful. But at least up to Ditya Bhaga we must do. That is the minimum to be able to appreciate shlokas, mantras and all that. It's a good idea. Okay. Yes. Rakesh ji, padhiye. Page number 158.
Udayam Trishu Lingeshu Saptasu Vibhaktushu Trishu Vachaneshu Yat Vikaram Naprapnoti Tat Avyayam.
See, Trishu Lingeshu. Right? What is an Avyayam? See, definition of Avyayam. Trishu Lingeshu. What is the Vibhakti? Trishu Lingeshu. Saptami Vibhakti Bhavachanam, right?
Yes.
Right? Trishu Lingeshu. See, Linga is a Napumsakalinga Padam. Right? So you get Lingeshu. Vibhakti is a Strilinga Padam. Saptasu Vibhaktisu. Right? Saptasu Vibhaktishu. Trishu Vachaneshu. Vachana is again a Napumsakalinga Padam. Trishu Vachaneshu. Cha yat vikaram na prapnoti. That which does not get a vikara, that which does not get a modification. Tat avyayam. That is an avyaya. Just read the shloka.
Tandrasya Trishu Lingeshu Sarvasu Cha Vyaktishu Vachaneshu Cha Sarveshu यन वेति तद्व्ययम्.
Tat avyayam sadrisham. See, in Sanskrit, no, every concept can be uh, explained through poetry. Can be chandabadda. You get what I mean by chandabadda? There is a rhyme, right? Every concept, even mathematical concepts, there are shlokas, right? So here you see the same thing that has been written in prose on top. Here you find it in the form of a shloka. Sadrisham trishu lingeshu sarvasu cha vibhaktishu vachaneshu cha sarveshu yannavyeti tadavyayam. So yat na vyeti. Now vyeti is to change. Vi eti. Vi upasarga and the kriyapadam eti. Eti is to go. So vyeti is to get modified, to go to modification, to go to change. Vyeti. Right? So you observe carefully, the word vyaya comes from vyeti only. Right? And that which has got no vyaya is an avyaya. That which has got no vyaya is an avyaya. Right? That which does not change form is an avyayam. Fine? Good. See, long back I told you that all these vibhaktis we get because you take a pratipadikam, correct? For example, you take Rama, pratipadikam Rama, and you add the sup pratyayas. You remember long back I told you those 21 pratyayas, right? Su, au, jas, yeah, out, shas. So these pratyayas you add to the pratipadikam, and the resulting is a form, word form, right? Avyayam also same thing happens, but Panini says when the sup is added to it, it has no vikara taking, no change in form takes place. Right? Therefore, avyayam. Fine. We go further.
यथा त्रिषु लिंगेषु कृष्ण अपि युध्यते पूतना सेना अपि युध्यते.
Pratana, not putana. Pratana.
पृतना सेना अपि युध्यते सैन्यम अपि युध्यते.
So whether it is Krishna or it is Pratana or it is Sainyam, Api has remained Api only. No change in Api, no? Api has remained same. Right? Let's go further. Saptasu vibhaktishu.
सप्तसु विभक्तिषु कृष्णः अपि तुष्यति कृष्णम् अपि पश्यतु भवान् कृष्णेन सह अपि गच्छामि कृष्णाय अपि देहि कृष्णात् अपि स्वीकरोतु कृष्णस्य अपि अनुग्रहम् इच्छामि कृष्णे अपि भक्तिः अस्तु.
See, your Pratama Vibhakti, Krishnam api Pashyatu Bhavan, Ditya Vibhakti. So in all Vibhaktis, Api remains Api. No change in Api. Right? You didn't expect.
Have we done all the vibhaktis? Have we done also?
No. We have not done Krishnena Saha. Everything else we have done. Krishnaha, Pratama Vibhakti. Krishnam, Ditya Vibhakti. Krishnaya, Chaturthi, we just did. Right? Krishnat, Panchami. Krishnasya, very first Vibhakti we did. Right? Krishne, Saptami. So we have done all except Tritiya. Right? Tritiya is the next one we are going to do. Yes. Trishu Vachaneshu. Yes, continue.
त्रिषु वचनेषु योधा अपि युद्धं करोति योधौ अपि युद्धं कुरुतः योधा अपि युद्धं कुर्वन्ति.
Very nice. So when you have Yodaha, Ekavachanam, Yodhau, Dvivachanam, Yodhaha, Bahuvachanam. Api remains api only. Api has not changed. Right? Read further.
एतेषु सर्वेषु वाक्येषु अपि इत्यस्य कोऽपि विकारः नैव जातः तत् सर्वत्रापि समानतया एव अस्ति व्यानि एवमेव तिष्ठन्ति.
Very nice. एतेषु सर्वेषु वाक्येषु अपि इति अस्य कोऽपि विकारः न एव जातः. Vikara has not happened, right? No modification has happened to api. Tat sarvatra api samanataya eva asti. It is the same form, right? Avyayani evam eva tishtanti. They remain as they are. Evam eva tishtanti. They stand as they are. Right? Good. Yes. Kananji, to read further.
यदा तदा यथा तथा यत्र तत्र इत्यादीनि नित्यसम्बन्धानि अव्ययानि.
Please change it. It's avyayani. It's a printing error. It's not avyayani. It's avyayani.
अव्ययानि. तन्नाम यत्र यदा इत्यस्य प्रयोगः अस्ति तस्मिन् वाक्ये तदा इत्यस्य अपि प्रयोगः भवति.
So these are pairs of avyayans, right? Sort of, yada tada is when, then.
Yeah.
Right? When, then. Yatha tata is so as. English version, so as. Jaise vaise. Jabhi tabhi. Right? The first one is jabhi tabhi. The second one, yatha tata, is jaise vaise. Right? Yatra tatra. Jaha vaha. Where, there. Right? Yatra tatra. Fine. These are coming in pairs. Huh? Let us see. Yes. Read further.
यदा तदा when then. उदाहरणं यदा ज्ञानसूर्यः उदेति तदा हृदयकमलं विकसति.
Yada jnana udeti, when the jnana rupi surya, right? When the sun, as when knowledge as the sun, rises, right? At that time, what happens? The hridaya kamalam vikasati. So see a comparison between the knowledge and the sun, right? And similarly, you have your heart and the lotus.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we know that when the sun rises, the lotus blooms. So when knowledge rises, our heart blooms. Right?
Vikasati is develop or expand.
Vikasati is to develop.
Viksit Bharat.
Exactly. Vikasita comes from the word vi upasarga and the kas dhatu. Right? Yes. Yada
tamah vardate tada vyamohah bhavati.
So here see carefully. Tamaha, what is the lingam? What is the vibhakti?
Tamaha is
Tamaha.
It is the first vibhakti.
First Prathama vibhakti. What is the Pratipadikam? Tamas.
Tamas, okay.
Sakaranta Napunsakalinga. Sakaranta Napunsakalinga. Please don't confuse with Tamaha, which looks like which looks like Pullinga, right? So Tamaha, here is Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachanam Sakaranta Napunsakalinga. Tamas. So Yada Tamaha Vardate, right? When the Tamo Guna increases, right? Vyamoha, delusion, confusion. There's confusion. Right? Yes. Abhyasa. Let's try.
Abhyasa.
Yes.
Yada tada avyayayoho yojanena vakyani rachayata.
See here, avyayayoho, we know vibhakti. What is the vibhakti of avyayayoho?
सेनयोः उपयोगो मध्ये. So
Ramayoho, Krishnayoho, Jnanayoho.
षष्ठी सर, षष्ठी.
Sashti, yes, but Vachanam?
वचनं में द्विवचनं.
Dvivachanam. Very nice. So there are two, no? Yada and Tada, the two are there.
Yeah, correct.
So etayoho yojanena. Now yojanena we don't know. We have not studied.
That
We
examining,
don't,
examining or something? No.
joining. Yojanam is
Oh.
joining.
Yoga comes from it. Okay.
Etayoho yojanena
Yeah.
vakyani rachayata. The use or joining, you know,
Yeah.
by the use of these two avyayams, make sentences, right? Okay, let's see.
अर्जुनः शीदति, कृष्णः सान्त्वयति. यदा अर्जुनः विषीदति तदा कृष्णः सान्त्वयति.
Santvayati. Yes, yada Arjunaha vishidati. When he laments, when he shows his despondency, right? When he does vishad, right? All these words coming from the vi upasarga and the sad dhatu, right? You know, sidati mama gatrani, he says, no, sidati mama gatrani mukham cha parishishyati. Sidati literally means to sit, right? And vishidati, now see the sakara changing into the shakara, right? Because of the presence of the e.
E. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So vishidati is to dukhi hona, to literally collapse.
Yeah.
Okay.
And santvayati, sir.
Santvayati is to console. Santvana, you know, in Hindi we use the Santvana. Santvana is to pacify somebody. The pacification is Santvana. Yes. Next.
धर्मस्य ग्लानिः भगवतः अवतारः. यदा धर्मस्य ग्लानिः तदा भगवतः अवतारः.
Very nice. Now we know this coming from Yada Yada Hi Dharmasya.
ग्लानिः भवति भारत.
So, you know, in that sentence you see Yada Yada, Jabi Jabi, right? It's not Yada Tada, it's Yada Yada, Jab Jab, Tab Tab, right? Same construction.
Very popular.
Yeah.
Very popular shloka.
Made more popular by Chopra. Yes.
Chopra has made it even more popular. Okay.
चित्तं विनियतं योगः उच्यते. यदा चित्तं विनियतं तदा योगः उच्यते.
When the mind is controlled, we upasarga yam dhatu, right? So we know niyama as rule.
Yeah.
Right? Rule means what? To bring control, no?
Yeah.
Niyama. Viniyama, controlled. So when the mind is controlled, that state, then it is called yoga. Right? So
and uchyate comes from ut, is it?
Okay. Now uchyate is passive voice.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Of the bru dhatu, and therefore I called it what? When the mind is controlled, it is said to be yoga. It is said to be. See, I put it into passive. Yogaha uchyate. Right? Or you can say, Kopi yogam braviti. Somebody says it is yoga. See, Dvitiya in Kartari Prayaga. Right?
And viniyatam comes from where, sir? Tam.
Chittam is the mind.
Correct.
Akaranta Napunskalika Padam.
Correct.
Right? So Chittam Viniyatam. The controlled mind.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
So let's for example, instead of Chitta, you take Purusha, when the man is controlled. So what will it be? Purushaha.
Purushah viniyatah
Very nice, wonderful.
yeah,
Mahila viniyata.
viniyata. Okay, sir. Okay.
Now you understand why Chittam viniyatam?
Yeah.
Right? Viniyatam, because Chittam is Napusakalinga Padam.
So it's more like a noun adjective.
Noun adjective. Very nice. Noun adjective.
Okay. I was looking for Kriyapadam, that's why I asked. Like the
No,
previous.
no Kriyapadam is there.
Yeah,
Yada Chittam Viniyatam Asti. Right? Asti not required. Right? Tada Yogaha Uchyate. Right? Good.
Drashta anupashyati bhagavat bhavam prapnoti.
What is the Pratipadikam of Drashta?
Drish.
Where do we get Prathama Vibhakti? You know, like Pita, Mata, Dhata.
Oh,
Drishtr.
true. Yeah, drishta.
Drishtr. Very nice. So this should you should try to pick up the thing like that. It is Drishtr.
Drashta. Okay.
Drishtr.
What does it mean, sir?
The one who sees. I mean, it's not not as in normal see. What should I say? One who sees through the principle of things.
Yeah, like a seer kind
Like a seer. That's very, very nice. So Drashta is seer, right?
Yeah.
If you say what is seer, the one who sees, but everybody sees.
That's
So
right.
are all seers? No. When you see the essence of things, right? Drashta anupashyati.
Anupashyati.
Yada
Yada
drashta
anupashyati tada bhagavat bhavam prapnoti.
Right?
Moha kalilam nashyati nirvedaha bhavati. Yada moha kalilam nashyati tada nirvedaha bhavati. Moha kalilam is what's moha kalilam?
Moha kalilam is the problem because of moha. It's moha kalilam, right? And you become nirveda. Nirveda will mean without the state of not knowing, not the state of knowing. This is a very interesting concept in Sanatana Dharma. The ultimate state of the soul, is not knowing. Not knowing. Please understand. You understand what I'm saying? This is a very deep concept. How you will say then why to study everything? If it's not knowing is the ultimate state, then why to do all this study? Right? Correct. So Nirveda, the word Nirveda is what? Without knowledge, without knowing anything. As soon as you have the Dvitiya Vibhakti, when you have Dvitiya, you know something. When you say this, you are going to show transition. You are going to show motion, right? And that is absent. So you become Nirveda. You become motionless. Samadhista. Another word. Samadhista. Yeah. What do you mean Samadhista means what? Completely still. No movement, not even thought. That state. Very interesting concept. What people say is, when you say Sat Chit Ananda, right? That Ananda state, where there is only Ananda. There is no knowledge, there is no nothing. Right? Just like I told you about that, thorn story, the thorn story. I must have told you long back, somebody walking on a path, thorn pricks his foot, right? So he sits down and tries to remove the thorn, it's not coming out. So what does he do? Takes another thorn, and he pulls out this thorn with that thorn, right? So knowledge is like that thorn, the second thorn, right? So he doesn't plug that other thorn also into the foot, right? He doesn't pierce the foot with the second thorn. He throws it away. So ultimately, after you have removed the first thorn, you are supposed to throw away the second thorn, not keep it. If you keep it, it becomes a thorn again. Okay. This is philosophy. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
अधर्मस्य अभ्युत्थानं भगवतः आविर्भावः यदा अधर्मस्य अभ्युत्थानं तदा भगवतः आविर्भावः अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य
Vyutthanamadharasya tadatpanam srijamyaham, he says, no? So when the adharma is growing, right? Abhyutthanam, abhi, ut, stha.
Yeah.
See how it's you convert it into abhi, ut. Abhi gives the sense of, profuseness, right? Ut gives the sense of coming up,
Yeah.
right? And stha gives the action, the getting up action, right? So when there is great rise in adharma, what happens? Bhagavatah avirbhavaha. Avirbhavaha is the upasarga is avis.
Okay.
Avis is the upasarga. See, I have made it sakaranta. Avis. And bhava is presence, right? So it's like saying coming to be, to appear. We say to appear. Appear means what? To come to be, right?
Yeah.
So avirbhava, right? Sakara changing into the refa, right? You see what I talked as avis became avir. The sakara changing into the refa because in front there is a mrudu vyanjana. Okay.
निश्चला बुद्धिः योगः भवति यदा निश्चला बुद्धिः तदा योगः भवति
Yada buddhihi nischala, no movement. When the intellect freezes, when the intellect has no movement, right? I told you the knowledge-less state. The knowledge-less state. They say Ramakrishna Paramahamsa was an illiterate man. Illiterate man, he didn't know how to read and write. Where is the question of knowledge? No knowledge at all, right? Then yogaha bhavati. Then the union with the Sat Chit Ananda,
कर्मसु अनुषज्यते योगारूढः भवति यदा कर्मसु अनुषज्यते तदा योगारूढः भवति
यदा कर्मसु अनुषज्यते तदा योगारूढः भवति. Here yoga karmasu anushajjate, actually it's a negation. When you are attached into karma, then you can't be on the path of yoga. When you are attached to your karma, then how can you attach to karma? So I would like to think that it's yada karmasu anushajjate yoga roda na bhavati. Right? Anushajjate, sajjate. Sajjate, is to get stuck. To stick is sajjate. Anusajjate is to get attached.
Yeah. इंद्रियाणि विषयेभ्यः निवर्तन्ते स्थितप्रज्ञः उच्यते यदा इंद्रियाणि विषयेभ्यः निवर्तन्ते तदा स्थितप्रज्ञः उच्यते.
What could be the vibhakti of vishayebhyah?
Vishayebhyah is
from the purely grammatical point of view.
Saptami vibhakti.
No, No.
No, sorry,
Vishayebhyah from
we did
Q
Chaturthi.
or only
4 or
Chaturthi?
5. 4 or 5.
Fourth or fifth. Or Chaturthi or Panchami. Right?
Correct.
Right. Only grammatically speaking, then you have Indriya Vishayebhyah can be either Chaturthi or Panchami. Correct?
Correct.
Now let's try to understand whether it is Chaturthi or Panchami from the context. Yada Indriyani Vishayebhyah Nivartante, when the Indriyas get out of Vishaya, get out of the mundane things, right? Tada Sitaprajnaha Uchyate. Now tell me, Chaturthi or Panchami?
So it is leaving from kind of Panchami, sir.
Very nice.
Yes.
Yes. Right?
Yeah.
Fine. When you what gives us the clue? Nivartante is to cease to be.
Yeah.
Cease to be. Or get out from. Nivartante. So yada indriyani vishayebhyah nivartante sthita prajnaha uchyate. So try to see. We have to recognize the some vibhaktis from the sense. Right?
कामः भवति क्रोधः भवति यदा कामः भवति तदा क्रोधः भवति.
Very nice. We know this.
Yeah. यदा सङ्गः भवति तदा कामः भवति.
Very nice. We know, right?
Yeah.
When you feel closeness to something, and then you get the desire, right?
यदा अभयं भवति तदा दैवी सम्पत् भवति.
Yada avayam bhavati. When there is no fear, then the wealth, sampad, is daivi sampad. It's divine wealth.
यदा आत्मज्ञानं भवति तदा वैराग्यं भवति.
Yada atmajnanam bhavati.
Vaiраग्यं is unattachment.
Very nice, very nice. When there is atmajnana, when you know yourself, then there is detachment.
Attachment.
Vairagyam. We rag. See, try to understand the word, right? We upasarga and raga. Raga is passion. We raga is absence of passion, right? And then one step further, vairagyam is that state of absence of passion.
यदा कामान् प्रजहाति तदा स्थितप्रज्ञता.
Yada kaman prajahati. Pra upasarga jahati. You remember jahati?
Jahati is like sacrifice.
Tyajati.
Okay.
You know the ha dhatu. The ha dhatu.
Yeah.
Ha dhatu, which is in the Juvatyadi gana, third gana.
Yeah.
Right? Jahati. Right? So, yada kaman tyajati.
Yeah,
Somebody. See, we don't. The subject is not given.
Yeah.
Right? Yada kopi kaman tajahati. Tada sthita prajnata. The quality of being sthita prajna comes.
Right. यदा सर्वं नश्वरं तदा भयं कुतः.
When everything is temporary,
yeah,
right? When everything is permanent, nashwaram, right? When everything is permanent, nothing dies. Bhayam kutaha.
So
why the fear?
Nashwaram, how do we?
Permanent. Permanent. Nashwaram.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Rakesh ji, continue.
एतम श्लोकम उच्चै पठत यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानं धर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्. यदा यदा धर्मस्य ग्लानिर् भवति धर्मस्य च उत्कर्षः भवति तदा अहं अवतारम करोमि इति श्रीकृष्ण वदति.
One minute. Nashwaram is perishable. I'm sorry, it's the other way around. Nashwaram is perishable, which will die. Nashwara, dehaha, nashwaraha. This body is perishable. It is not permanent. Right? So if everything has to die, then what is the fear? Right? Please correct it. So this is the famous shloka. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanihi bhavati bharata abhyuthanam adharmasya tadatmanam tada atmanam srijami aham. Right? So the meaning is given here. No? Yada yada dharmasya glanihi bhavati adharmasya cha utkarshaha bhavati. Utkarshaha, rise. Another word for abhyuthana. Right? Utkarshaha bhavati tada aham avataram karomi. Right? Good. Iti Shri Krishna vadati. Okay. Now yada tada clear.
Glanihi is a decline, right?
Glanihi is no, not glanihi is damage,
Damage.
getting spoiled.
Okay.
Glanihi. Okay. Now let's see. Yatha tatha. Yada tada we did. Jab bhi tabhi. Right? Jab hi tabhi. Now जैसे वैसे. Yatha tatha. Fine. Yes. Rakesh ji, continue.
यथा कृष्णं वदति
Krishna.
वदति तथा अर्जुनः करोति.
यथा कृष्णः वदति तथा अर्जुनः करोति. जैसे श्री कृष्ण बोलते हैं वैसे अर्जुन करते हैं.
यथा अश्वः धावति तथा गजः न धावति.
वयं जानीमः किल. यथा अश्वः धावति वेगेन धावति शीघ्रं धावति तथा गजः धावितुं न शक्नोति. करेक्ट. The elephant cannot run like the horse.
यथा वासांसि जीर्णानि भवन्ति तथा शरीराणि जीर्णानि भवन्ति.
Let's do the shloka. You'll like it. Let's do. This is directly picked up from the Dvitiya Adhyaya. Let me see the shloka. Very beautiful shloka is there. In that you try to recognize, Yes, 2 minutes. It is Dvitiya Adhyaya. Uh, 22nd shloka. 22nd shloka of the second Adhyaya. Yes, Rakesh ji, Bhagavad Gita है.
वह है वासांसि जीर्णानि तथा विहाय नवानि गृह्णाति नरो प्राणी तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णाः ज्ञानी संयति नवानि देहि.
Okay, I will say it for you. Vasansi जीर्णानि यथा विहाय नवानि गृह्णाति नरोपराणि तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णानि अन्यानि संयाति नवानि देहि. Right? You see that second portion कहाँ split करने का? आप जरा अटक गए ना उधर जीर्णा. Right? So you have to make it as तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णानि. Then stop. अन्यानि संयाति नवानि देहि. Right? Beautiful श्लोका. कहीं पढ़ा होगा आपने. Very famous श्लोका. यथा वासांसि जीर्णानि भवन्ति तथा शरीराणि जीर्णानि भवन्ति. जैसे कपड़े पुराने हो जाते हैं, कपड़े फट जाते हैं ना, जीर्ण हो जाते हैं. just as the clothes get torn, get old, get torn. Similarly, the bodies, sharirani, api jirdani bhavanti. Correct? Correct. You understand what I'm saying? जैसे कपड़े फटते हैं ना, वैसे शरीर भी बूढ़े हो जाते हैं, शरीर खराब हो जाता है ना. बॉडी गेट्स, आज ये रुक गया तो वो कल वो रुक गया, ऐसा हो जाएगा ना. राइट? सो लुक हियर केयरफुली. यथा वासांसि जीर्णानि भवन्ति तथा शरीराणि जीर्णानि भवन्ति. Correct? Good. Tell me, what is the vibhakti of vasansi and jirdani, sharirani and jirdani? You understand my question? See, you have four words here: vasansi, jirdani, sharirani, and jirdani. Correct? Pratipadik. Are you able to hear me? Am I audible?
Yes. Yes.
Vasas. Pratipadikam vasas. Right? Sakaranta Napunsakalinga. Like manas. Right? Sakaranta Napunsakalinga. Vasas means clothing. Kapade. Right? Vas, just like manaha, manasi, manaunsi. Correct? Manas becomes manaha, manasi, manaunsi. Similarly, vasaha, vasasi, vasaunsi. Fine? Good. Kananji, are you with us?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was on mute. I'm listening to you. Yeah.
So vasas, right?
Yeah.
Right? Shariram, akaranta napunsakalinga. So shariram, sharire, sharirani. Correct? My question is, what is the vibhakti?
So that is second vibhakti.
No.
Shariram.
Bhavanti. Bhavanti is the bhu dhatu, to be. And the to be dhatu, to be, the as dhatu or the bhu dhatu are akarmaka, intransitive. They cannot take a karma. So in this sentence, yatha vasansi jirdani bhavanti, tatha sharirani jirdani bhavanti, these words are in Prathama Vibhakti. Now look at the sloka. Right? Yet I'm going to change the position of all those words. Right? So you understand it better. Yatha jirdani vasansi vihaya, after having thrown away old clothes. Now tell me, vasansi jirdani, what vibhakti?
First vibhakti.
No, I said after having thrown away old clothes.
No,
You see my English translation. After having thrown away old clothes. So old clothes is in what vibhakti?
Second.
Dvitiya vibhakti.
Yeah.
Correct. Yatha jirnani vasansi vihaya naraha aparani navani grunnati. Can you tell me what the meaning is?
Yeah, the navani means new clothes. Grihnati is
Takes, accepts.
taking. Yeah, taking.
Right. So what a man does, naraha kim karoti, naraha man, right? Naraha kim karoti, jirdani vasansi vihaya, aparani, other new, aparani, navani, grunati. Aparani, navani, vasansi, grunati. Clear?
Yeah.
In the same way, तथा जीर्णानि शरीराणि विहाय देही किं करोति? देही अन्यानि नवानि संयाति. What does the soul do? It throws away the old bodies and takes new body.
Yeah.
Now is the shloka making sense to you?
Yes, sir. But Dehi is not taken.
Now Dehi. What is Dehi? Who is Dehi? Pratipadikam is Dehin. Pratipadikam Dehin. You know, we have done many such inkaranta words. Shikharin, Shashin. Right? That in which the Shashi is, that when it's the rabbit is there, is Shashin. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. That which is in the Deha is Dehin. So Dehin is what? Atma. Just like a man throws away old clothes and takes up new clothes, similarly, what does the soul do? Atma kya karta hai?
Yeah.
Atma throws away old bodies, takes up new bodies.
Yeah.
Clear? Good?
So this Bhavati Bhiksham Dehi is Hrasva, is that? Dehi? That is different.
Dehi.
Hrasva.
Dehi.
Okay.
Rasva.
Okay.
And Dehi is lot lakara, madhyama purusha, ekvachan of the da dhatu.
Give. Yeah.
You know what is Bhavati? Rasva or Dirgha?
See, if it is
See, I want to very nice thing you pointed out.
Sambodhana means it should be Hrasva.
Why? Correct. It's a Sambodhana. Correct. You're right. You're right. 1 minute. Let me share screen. There are a lot of misconceptions about this. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes.
Right. So here you have the Pratipadikam Bhavati. And this is Sambodhana. And addressed to a woman. Right. So he says, hey, you, give Bhiksha. Right. And Dehi is Madhyama Purusha. So it is Tvam Bhiksham Dehi. Right? Tvam Bhiksham Dehi. Madhyama Purusha Ekvachana. Clear? Give me a moment. Yes. Okay. You know, I told you, I had gone to a thread ceremony. And that same thread ceremony, that boy was made to sit, and everybody were coming and giving bhiksha, right? So that Panditji is telling, when woman comes, he says Bhavati Bhiksham Dehi. When man comes also, Bhavati Bhiksham Dehi. How? Bhavati Bhiksham Dehi is purely when you are addressing to a woman.
Yeah.
If it's a man you are addressing, then it should be Bhavan. Hey Bhavan, Bhiksham Dehi. Hey Bhavan. Right? You can't say Bhavati Bhiksham Dehi to a man. It doesn't make sense. Anyway. Okay. Yes, please go further, Rakesh ji. आगे चलिए. यथा
यथा देहे कुमाराध्यावस्था तथा आत्मनि अनेक देहावस्था.
यथा देहे कौमारादि avastha. See what happens? You see what has happened to that sandhi there? How do you split it? Yatha dehe kaumaradi. In the body, there are stages which are youth, etc. Youth and other states. Kaumaradi. Avastha. So, Kaumaradyavastha. What sandhi?
Yes.
Third sandhi. Tatha Atmani Aneka Dehavastha. Right? Atmani. Atmani ne. Atmani. Right? Now, Atmani is Saptami Purusha, Saptami Vibhakti Ekavachanam of the Pratipadikam Atman. Right? Fine? Okay. Go further.
यथा रवि लोकम प्रकाशयति तथा क्षेत्री क्षेत्रम प्रकाशयति.
यथा रविः लोकं प्रकाशयति, right? तथा क्षेत्री क्षेत्रं प्रकाशयति. You have the Kshetra Kshetrajna Vibhaga Yoga. In the Bhagavad Gita, you have a chapter called Kshetra Kshetrajna Vibhaga Yoga, right?
Yes.
So it is the knowledge of Kshetra and the Kshetrajna, right? Kshetra means the field, right? And Kshetrajna is the one who knows the field, correct? So this Jagat consists of the body and all the physical forms, right? That is Kshetra, right? And that Kshetrajna is that inside us who knows the Kshetra. Do you understand what I'm saying? If I tell you, Abhi, you are looking at the book. If I say, right, Rakesh ji is looking at the book. Who are you? Is your eye looking? Is your eye looking at the book? Are your spectacles looking at the book? Or your eye is looking at the book? Or your retina is looking at the book? Or your brain is looking at the book? Who is looking? Who are you? If you say, I am looking, who is I? My eye is I. My spectacles are I. My brain is I. Who is that I? So that is Kshetrajna. You understand the concept? That element which is actually observing, right? That is Kshetrajna. And what it is observing? It is observing the Kshetra. So, Yatha Ravihi Lokam Prakashayati, Kshetri Kshetram Prakashayati. Kshetri, Kshetrin, Pratipadikam Kshetrin, the one who is in the Kshetra. So that Kshetrin is giving rise to this entire world. It's like, when sunrise happens, when the sun comes, this entire world becomes visible, right?
Yeah.
At night, it is gone. It's not there. Correct? Similarly, because of the Kshetra is there. If the Kshetri is not there, Kshetra also is gone. Nothing is there. Let's go further.
यथा अग्निः काष्ठानि भस्मसात् कुरुते तथा ज्ञानानि कर्माणि भस्मसात् कुरुते.
यथा अग्निः काष्ठानि, काष्ठम wood. Kashtam is wood. So what does Agni do? Yatha Agnihi Kashtani Bhasmasat Kurute. What does it do? It burns the wood. Fire burns the wood, right? Similarly, Jnana Agnihi, the fire of knowledge, burns away your karma. Right? Karmani Bhasmasat Kurute. Kashtani Dvitiya Vibhakti. Karmani also Dvitiya Vibhakti.
And
Correct.
kashta is the word, sir. Kashta.
Kashtam is akaranta naputskalinga. Wood. Right? Kashtani is bahuvachanam. Kashtam, kashte, kashtani. Yes. Next.
यथा राजा तथा प्रजा.
We know this, no? Yatha raja tatha praja. Yatha prajaha. Right? I think it's the other way around, no? Yatha prajaha tathaiva raja. In English they say, that the people get the government they deserve. Right? People get the ruler they deserve. It's not the other way around. I think. No? Okay.
This is Rajan, right? Rajan comes
The
from.
Pratipadikam Rajan. Nakaranta pullinga word Rajan. Right? The Prathama Vibhakti is Raja, Rajanau, Rajana. Right? It's Raja, Rajanau, Rajana. Fine? It's a Halanta word. We'll study in the next book. Okay. Yatha.
यथा कर्म तथा बुद्धि.
Yatha karma tatha buddhi. You can easily conclude from one's karma what the buddhi is. जैसे कर्म वैसे बुद्धि. Right?
यथा इच्छसि तथा कुरु.
That is what, after the entire Bhagavad Gita, after telling him all sorts of things to Arjuna, Sri Krishna says, Yatha tvam ichchasi, tatha tvam kuru. You do as you wish. See, I have given you all the options, and now you use your head. Right? Use your head and do what you wish to do. Yes. Kandanji, go further.
Yatha tata अव्ययोः योजनेन एतेषां शब्दानां च साहाय्येन यथोक्तं वाक्यानि रचयत. उदाहरणं माता-पिता. यथा मम माता गायति तथा मम पिता न गायति.
न गायति. Okay. माता मधुरं गायति. Right? तावत् मधुरं पिता न गायति.
राजादेशः सैनिकः. राजादेशः means what, sir? Rajadesh.
The order of the king. Right? Pratipadikam Rajan, Pratipadikam Rajan, and the second one is Adesha. Right?
Yeah.
Rajadesha is Rajnyah Adesha. Shashti Vibhakti Ekavachanam of Rajan is Rajnyah.
Okay.
Rajnyah. So the Vibhakti, what do you call it? Vigraha of Rajadesha is Rajnyah Adesha. The order of the king. Yatha
Rajadeshah tatha
Sainikah karoti.
Karoti. Karoti. Okay.
Karoti. Yatha Rajadeshah bhavati tatha Sainikah karoti.
Okay, sir. Duryodhanaha Dhritarashtraha. So, what is the connection? I don't know. Whatever he says,
the connection is whatever Duryodhana said, Dhritarashtra would do. He said, send the Pandavas to Varnavat. He sent them. So he was a very devoted, whatever Duryodhana said, he would do it.
Yeah.
So, Yatha Duryodhana
Vadati. Yeah.
Tatha Dhritarashtra karoti.
Vadati karoti. Yeah.
Right? A very simplistic method.
Yeah.
Or I would say, Yatha Duryodhana adishati. Yatha Duryodhana adishati. Tatha Dhritarashtra karoti.
Orders.
So as he orders, Dhritarashtra does.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Hiranyakashipuhu Prahladaha.
Yatha
Hiranyakashipuhu vadati tata Prahladaha na karoti.
Na karoti. Very nice.
Yeah.
Na karoti. Very nice.
Raja Prajna. That we can say straight away, Yata Raja Tata Prajna.
You can say Yatha Raja Tatha Prajaha. Or you could say, if you want to add a verb, Yatha Raja Acharati, Yatha Raja Acharati, Tatha Prajaha Acharanti.
Karoti should be it can be karoti also.
It can be Karoti also. Right? A little better refined thing, Acharati. Yasya Acharanam Raja Karati, Tasyaiva Acharanam Prajaha Kurvanti. Right?
So that
Just as what
Adeshati can also be used, no?
Adishati, yeah, Adishati officer, yes, definitely. Adishati. Tatha Prajaha Kurvanti.
Kurvanti, sorry.
Kurvanti.
Yeah, it's
Prajaha, Prajaha.
Bahuvachanam.
Bahuvachanam. Ramaha Vibhishanaha.
Ramaha Vibhishanaha. So, Yata Ramaha Adeshati Tata Vibhishanaha Karoti.
So, but you know, I will like to put it the other way around. Yatha Vibhishanaha vadati, tatha eva Ramaha karoti. You know what happened? He was not able to kill Ravana. Ravanam Maruitum Ramaha Asamarthaha Asit. Right? Asamarthaha Asit Saha. Tada Kim Uktavan Vibhishanaha. Vibhishana Uktavan Yat Bhavan Praharam Putra Karotu iti where Rudaye. No point breaking his heads off, you know. If you cut off his head, another head comes.
Correct.
So he said you attack at his heart. So who says it? Vibhishana says it. So Yatha Vibhishanaha vadati tata Ramaha karoti. Right? This is a very famous. I mean, in context. Obviously, afterwards, Rama gives the kingdom to Vibhishana. So Yatha Ramaha vadati tatha Vibhishanaha karoti. That's also okay. Depends on the context. So Rama tells, no, that rule the kingdom properly. So Vibhishana follows. Go further.
यथोदाहरणं वाक्यानि रचयत यथा पूर्वं जनाः आसन् तथा इदानीं न सन्ति.
That is all we say every time, no? Yatha purvam janaha asan, the way the people were there earlier, now they are not there like that. Tatha idanim na santi. Good?
Yeah. Yatha Mata Pachati Tata Pita Na Pachati.
Na pachati.
Yeah.
Na pachati.
Yeah, na pachati.
The mother cooks, definitely mother cooks better than the father. So, yatha mata pachati, tatha pita na pachati. His food is not worth eating.
Yeah. Yatha Adhyapika Vadati Tata Vidyarthin Karoti.
Tatha vidyarthinaha patanti.
Vidyarthinaha patanti.
See, vidyarthinau, vidyarthinaha. Right?
Yeah.
Yatha adhyapika vadati, tatha vidyarthinaha patanti.
Yeah. Yatha Vaidyaha Vadati Tatha patient, what is the patient?
Rogi. Aushadham svikaroti.
Rogi Aushadham. Okay.
Suppose Vaidyaha vadati yat ekam gulikam svikarotu pratidinam. Tarhi rogi kim karoti? Gulika dvayam svikaroti va? No. Eka eva karo. Yatha Vaidyaha.
Yeah. Vadati tada rogi aushadam svikaroti. Yatha naraha karoti ataha
Yatha naraha karoti tatha vanaraha na karoti.
Yeah, that is one, but that one I thought was that he gets the result accordingly.
Yatha naraha karoti tatha eva Phalam prapnoti.
Phalam, yeah.
As much as he does, that much fruit he gets.
Yeah. यथा हिमालयः अस्ति तथा
यथा भारतदेशे हिमालयः अस्ति तथा अमेरिका देशे एंडीज माउंटेन एंडीज पर्वतश्रेणी अस्ति. Just as we have got the Himalaya mountains, USA has got the Andes, no? Or I don't know.
Rockies or whatever.
Rocky or whatever.
यथा हिमालयः अस्ति तथा सह्याद्री नास्ति. No?
तथा सह्याद्री नास्ति. Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, very nice. Correct.
यथा सिंहः गर्जति तथा गजः न गर्जति.
तथा गजः न गर्जति. Very nice.
यथा सिंहः गर्जति तथा राजा तथा सिंहनादं.
यथा सिंहः गर्जति तथा शुनकः न भषति.
Yeah.
See the bhash dhatu, na?
Yeah.
Bhashati. To bark.
यथा सिंहः गर्जति तथा something like भीष्मः, this one dhamati.
Very nice. यथा सिंहः गर्जति तथा भीष्मः गर्जितवान्.
Okay.
He roared.
Yeah.
As though the lion is roaring.
So Shankam Dhamati something comes, no sir?
Shankam Dhamati, yes. Okay. Shankam Dhamati.
Okay. Yatha nartaki nirtyati.
तथा नर्तकः न नृत्यति. Very simple. Right?
Yeah. एतो श्लोको उच्चैः पठितः. यथा देशस्तथा भाषा यथा राजा तथा प्रजाः यथा भूमिस्तथा तोयं यथा बीजस्थाङ्कुरः
यथा देशः तथा राजा. Okay. तथा भाषा यथा राजा तथा प्रजाः
यथा
भूमिः तथा तोयं. यथा बीजः तथा अंकुरः. Right? The sprout. Water. Pani.
Yeah.
Jalam.
Yeah.
Toyam, water. Right? So just as the water, similar is the water. Right? Yatha bijah tatha ankurah. Right? If you have a mango sprout, right? If you have a mango seed, you have a mango sprout. From a mango seed, you don't get some other sprout.
Sure. यथैधांसि समिद्धोऽग्निः भस्मसात् कृतेऽर्जुन ज्ञानाग्निः सर्वकर्माणि भस्मसात् कुरुते तथा.
You know, it is exactly the same thing that we studied. Yatha agnihi kashtani bhasmasat kurute तथा ज्ञान अग्नि कर्माणि भस्मसात् कुरुते. You have done, no, in the second line of this book, in this page, right? Yatha edhansi, please split it. Yatha edhansi samiddaha agnihi भस्मसात् कुरुते. Right? Edhansi, you know, edhas is fuel. Pratipadikam edhas is fuel.
Okay.
Right? When you know the fuel, just as the fuel burns the fire rapidly, no, you get lot of fire, no, when you put fuel, right? Similarly, jnanagnihi sarvakarmani bhasmasat kurute. Right?
So the samiddaha is that those wooden these things what you put in
samiddaha agnihi is properly lit agni. Samiddaha agnihi is properly lit fire.
So in
Right.
this, when we
It
do
burns the fuel. Na?
yeah,
What does a properly lit fire will do? It will burn the fuel, as in wood, for example.
okay,
Edhamsi, here they have used Edhamsi, there they have used Kashtani.
correct. No, this thing was that in this home and all, when we do rituals, in the Agni, they say that get this, in Tamil, we say Samit, get the Samit and then they put it there. You know, those
Yes,
sticks of,
because that Samit is that wooden stick.
those sticks of
Right.
wood, you know, they keep it in a bottle.
So why it is called Samidha is because it catches fire properly.
Okay.
It is lit properly. Right? Because of that, it's called Samidha.
Okay, got it.
Just give me 1 minute. I will tell you. I'll give you more about that, what you said, that word. Just give me a moment. So the dhatu is indha. The dhatu is indha. Right? Indha means to burn. Right? And the past participle is idha. So some idha is properly burnt. Some upasarga and idha. So a fire which is properly lit, right? What does it do? It burns the fuel. What is the fuel? Wood. Right? You understand why that stick is called as samidha? Because it catches fire properly. That is why. Right? It burns properly.
So this this Indian came from Indra, is it? The cooking gas?
Must have been. Yes.
The Indian brand.
Yes. Must have been come from this Indra. We use the word indhana, no?
Yeah.
Indhana in Hindi is fuel, no?
Yeah. Okay.
Right? Even in Sanskrit, indhana means fuel.
Okay.
That which is burning is indhana. It's tatha jnanagnihi sarvakarmani basmasat kurute tatha. Right? Good. Yes, Rakesh ji. Next. So we did yada tada, yatha tatha, and now yes, Rakesh ji.
Yatra pushpani santi tatra brahmaraha agachanti.
We know, na? Yatra pushpani santi tatra brahmaraha agachanti. Where there are flowers, there are bees.
Bhavanta yatra vasanti tatra sanskrit karyam kurvantu.
Bhavatah yatra vasanti tatra eva Sanskrit karyam kurvantu. You do prachara, Sanskrit prachara. Where you stay, you do there. Right?
Yatra deepah asti tatra andhakaraha na bhavati.
Very nice.
Yatra dharma bhavati tatra vijaya bhavati.
Very nice. Let's see all the other requirements for Vijaya. Right? Not only dharma. The other requirements last shloka of the Bhagavad Gita. It's there little further. 1878 is given no here. There. Okay, let's go further. Yatra tatra.
Yatra tatra avyayoh yojnen etesham shabdanam sahayen vakyani rachet.
Sahayena.
Sahayena vakyani rachet. Udaharan. Ramanam Anjaneya Yatra Ramanama Sankirtam Bhavati Tatra Anjaneya Bhavati. Chakra Pipilika.
Pipilika. Pipilika is ant. Ant. You know, na? Yatra sharkara asti. Tatra Pipilikaha bhavanti. Ants. Where there is sugar, there are ants, no?
And
Hmm.
Shabdat Shishu.
Hmm.
Yatra Shishu Asti Tata Tatra
Tatra shabdaha asti.
Shabdasya.
You correct, no? Where there are children, there is noise, no? Correct, no? When there are children, there is a lot of noise. Yatra shishavaha santi, tatra shabdaha bhavati. Hmm.
Bhukampa Samaj Sevakaha. Yatra Bhukampa Asti Tatra Samaj Sevaka Asti.
Very nice. Santi. Santi. Samaj sevakaha santi.
Santi.
Hmm.
Mata Shishu.
Hmm.
Yatra Shishu Asti Tatra Mata Asti.
Okay, very good.
Krishna Vijay.
Hmm.
Yatra Krishna Asti Tatra Vijaya Bhavati.
Okay, very nice.
Dhuma Agni.
Hmm.
Yatra Agni Asti Tatra Dhuma Asti.
Dhumaha, smoke. Smoke is dhumaha. Hmm.
Pushpani Sugandha.
Hmm.
Yatra Pushpani Asti
Santi.
Santi. Yatra Pushpani Santi Tatra Sugandha Asti.
Hmm.
Parvataha Vayu. Yatra Parvata Asti Tatra Vayu Nasti.
Yatra parvatah asti, tatra vayu asti. Kila.
No, there's less oxygen at top.
Acha, tatra vayu nasti. Chalo, okay. Very okay. Good, good. Hmm.
Krina Ganam Balkaha. Yatra Balkaha Asti Tatra Krina Ganam Asti.
Okay, very good.
So balakaha is santi.
Hmm. Santi.
Santi.
Yatra balakaha santi, tatra क्रीडाङ्गणम् asti. Right? Hmm.
Bhakti
Yatra
Bhakti Devanugraha. Yatra Devanugraha Asti Tatra
bhakti hi asti. Yatra bhakti asti, tatra devanugraha asti. Where there is bhakti, there is blessing of God. Right? Okay. This is, you can try on your own. Bhavantah kutra kutra gachanti iti chintayitva yathodharanam dashavakyani vadata. You try this on your own. Right? Kutra kutra gachanti iti chintayitva yathodharanam dashavakyani vadata. Udharanam is what? Read the udharanam. Yes, Kananji, read the udharanam.
Yatra utsavaha bhavati tatra aham gacchami.
Oh, so you can write 10 sentences of this kind. Right? Go further.
Etan shlokan uccaihi patata.
Now, let's see.
Yatra yogeshwara krishno yatra partho dhanurdaraha tatra shirvijayo bhutir dhruva nitir madir mama.
Yatra Yogeshwaraha Krishnaha Yatra Parthaha Dhanurdharaha Tatra Shrihi Vijayaha Bhutihi Dhruvanitihi Matihi Mama.
Yogeshwara krishnaha dhanurdhari arjunaha च यत्र भवतः तत्र लक्ष्मीः विजयः संपत् अचला नीतिः च निश्चयेन भविष्यन्ति इति मम अभिप्रायः.
So this is the last sloka of the Bhagavad Gita.
So-
told by Sanjaya. Told by
means,
Sanjaya.
sir, Tatra Shri Vijayo Bhutihi.
So, yatra Yogeshwara Krishna asti, yatra Partha Dhanurdhara asti. There are two things required.
Correct.
One is Yogeshwara Krishna, right? And we want Dhanurdhari Partha, right?
Yes.
There, Shrihi, Lakshmihi,
Correct.
Vijayaha,
Right, sir.
Bhutihi, Sampat, Bhutihi, wealth,
Okay.
right? And Dhruvanitihi, fixed, strong ethics. Dhruvanitihi, Nitihi, Strilinga Padam, Dhruvanitihi, Dhruva, fixed, firm, right? Nitihi, Achala Nitihi, Cha, Nischayena Bhavanti, iti Mama Abhiprayah. He says Mama Matihi.
Okay.
Right? It is his opinion. True or false, we have to think on our own. Yes? Okay. Yes. We have talked about this sloka.
Last.
Chandanji.
Yeah. Yatra yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam Tatra Tatra Kritamasta Kanchalim Bashpavari Paripurna Lochanam Marutim Namata Rakshasantakam.
Yatra yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam Tatra Tatra Kruta Mastakanjalim. So, the one who is doing this action. Kruta Mastakanjalim. Right? Kruta Mastaka Anjali.
Mastaka is what? Mastaka?
Right? The one who has, got the Anjali to the head. Right? Bashpavari Paripurna Lochanam. Bashpavari, tears. Eyes full of tears. Bashpavari Paripurna Lochanam. Lochanam, Akaranta Naputsakalinga, Netram. Right? Marutim Namata Rakshasantakam. So, pray your obeisances to Maruti. What kind of a Maruti? The one who has got tears in his eyes. One whose eyes are full of tears. And another quality, Rakshasantakaha. The one who brings an end to the Rakshasa.
Yeah, nice.
Right? Read the...
So, yatra yatra Ramachandrasya Kirtanam Bhavati Tatra Tatra Hanuman Bhavati. Saha Mastake Anjalim Nidhaya Tishtati. Tasya Netre Bashpa Jalena Purne Bhavataha. Tasya Rakshasa Nashakasya Hanumataha Namaskaram Kuruvantu. Marutim Namata. Yes. Nice.
Okay. Let's do the next one again.
Yatra naryastu pujyante ramante tatra devataha yatraitastu na pujyante sarvasta traphalaha kriyaha.
Yatra naryah tu pujyante, where women are respected, prayed to. Ramante tatra devataha. There, the gods are happily roaming. Ramante tatra devataha. Yatra etaha tu na pujyante. See the sandhis, huh? Yatra etaha tu na pujyante. Sarvaha tatra afalaha kriyaha. All deeds are afalaha. All deeds are unsuccessful.
Yeah.
Read the...
Yatra Mahilanam Gauravam Bhavati Tatra Devaha Santoshena Tishtanti. Yatra Mahilanam Gauravam Na Bhavati Tatra Sarvaha Kriyaha Vipalaha Bhavanti.
Very nice. Please continue, Rakeshji, please. Rakeshji?
He's on mute.
Rakeshji is there.
Yeah, he's there. He's on mute.
Okay. एतान् श्लोकान् परिशीलयत यत्र परमते चित्तं निरुद्धं योगसेवया यत्र चैवात्मानं मान पश्यन् आत्मनि तुष्यति
Yatra uparamate chittam, I am splitting the sandhi. Yatra uparamate chittam niruddham yoga sevaya. Yatra cha eva atmana atmanam pashyan atmani tushyati. Right? So yatra uparamate, uparamate is to halt, to cease, to stop. Right? So Niruddham Chittam, the controlled mind, right? By the use of yoga, where it stops, it ceases to function, it freezes, right? Where yatra cha eva atmana atmanam pashyan atmani tushyati, where one looks in oneself, right? And is peaceful, is satisfied. He's not looking outside, he's looking inside, in himself, right? He looks within himself, right? Yes, the next one. So you know where something is happening. There, what is happening? Please read further.
लोकमान्यन्ते यतत बुद्धिग्रामते द्रव्यं वेति यत्र चैवां स्थिरस्य चलति तत्वतः
Tatvatah. Sukham atyantikam. Sukham, sorry, atyantikam. Yat tat buddhigrahya mati indriyam. So where the mind is at complete peace. Sukham atyantikam yat tat buddhigrahyam atindriyam. After having crossed over the indriya, the indriyas are crossed over. Atindriyam, ati indriyam, right? Ati indriyam. That means crossed over the indriya. Veti yatra nacha eva ayam stiraha chalati tatvatah. So when this state, when the mind has come to a halt, right, there is extreme peace. Sukham atyantikam, right? The indriya has been crossed over. The indriyas are no more functioning, right? Saha veti, that person knows, only that person knows. Right? Yatra nacha eva ayam stiraha chalati tatvatah, is absolutely stable from his very principle, tatvatah. I have given you a very short explanation of a very complicated sloka. Right? It's not that straight. There's so many other things to explain it. Okay, I think we'll stop here. We'll continue with this Yatra Tatra next time and then go through the other avyayams. Fine. We'll start with Tritiya Vibhakti also next time. Right? Shall we stop then?
नमो
Namo Namaha. Dhanyavada. Shubhadinam.